Hey guys, Scripted Cal here, and today is a FIFA 16 talk on what EA have announced is what happening. I've only just found out this morning, so I've done a lot of research, and they've announced 6 different legends in Ultimate Team, which are Vitor Baya, who's a goalkeeper, who's 6'1". He made a total of 445 club appearances, and at national level he made 80 appearances. He retired in 2007 and he started his career in 1988, and he was a world-class keeper. It would be hard to find a better keeper than Vitor Baya. Also in the new legends is George Best, who's a winger. You'll probably get right or left wing. I'd say left wing. You'll probably get. He's been at 16 different clubs. Man United really made him, where he made 361 appearances. In his career though, he made 604 goal appearances and scored a total of 239 goals. For his national team he didn't do so good though. He made 37 appearances and had 9 goals. Next on the list is Deco, who was a cam who was at 8 different clubs. He made only 2 appearances for his first club. He made two appearances for his first 3 clubs, which is quite astonishing because he ends up going on to be one of the best players in the world, debatably. In his career he made 412 appearances and scored 66 goals. He made his name known at Porto, where Barcelona bought him after that, and then he went to Chelsea. For Portugal he made 75 appearances and had 5 goals. Next on the list is Gennaro Gattuso, who was a CDM, and he made his name known at AC Milan. He started his career at AC Milan in 1999 and finished in 2012 with Milan. He made 335 appearances for Milan and scored 9 goals. In his career he played 431 games and scored 13 goals, so you can see the big margin he was at AC Milan for. Now that he's finished his career though, he's in football and playing. He's managed 3 different teams in the space of 2 years and is currently unemployed, so he's not been successful in management. Ryan Giggs is also a new legend, which I think nobody else really deserves it more than him apart from Maradona. Ryan Giggs is a midfielder. Don't know what position he'll get. It'll either be CM or right mid. Hard to say. But interesting facts is he started his youth career at Man City, then he went to Man United in his youth career. I don't think a lot of people knew that. But he made 672 appearances and they were all for Man United. He started his career in 1990 and finished it in 2014, which is astonishing how long he was at Man United for. That's longer than like how old I'm 17. And he was at Manchester United longer, which is amazing. He scored 114 goals for Man United, and for his national team he had 64 appearances with 12 goals. He's currently the assistant manager of Man United alongside Louis van Gaal, who's the manager. Next on the list is Jari Litmanen, who is a cam and had 13 different clubs. He made his name known at Ajax, where he made 159 appearances and 91 goals, and later on he went and got transferred to Barca. Next on the list is Alessandro Nesta, who is a centre back where he made his name known at Lazio and had 193 appearances there and scored 1 goal. Then went to AC Milan and had 224 appearances and 7 goals. And in his whole time in his career he made 451 club appearances and 8 club goals, and he was at 4 different clubs. For Italy he made 78 appearances and he finished his international career in 2006, where he won the World Cup, which you couldn't really ask for a better send off from your international team. Next and final on the list is Javier Zanetti. He was at 3 different clubs but made his name at Internazionale. I'm hoping I said that right. He made 615 appearances for the club and had 12 goals. He in his career he made 714 appearances and 17 goals. So he only made 99 appearances outside of Internacional. For Argentina, he had 145 appearances and 5 goals. He's currently the vice president of Internacional. So next on the list of FIFA 16, who I think should have got a legend card, is Zinedine Zidane, who scored amazing goals in his career. Some see him as the best in the world at his time, and he's won the World Cup and the Champions League once in his career. Michael Ballack, I also feel like could have pushed for a legends card maybe next year. He was a great playmaker. He played for top clubs such as Bayern Munich and Chelsea and won 11 club trophies. I also think the right back Cafu should have been given a legend card this year, because FIFA 16 needs a new right back legend. Cafu was the best right back in the world, could score some pingers in his career, and he won 2 World Cups and a Champions League, which is amazing. Thierry Henry I also think should have got a legends card. He was the greatest Premier League striker. He scored 284 career goals and has won the World Cup and Champions League. Maradona should definitely have got a legends card, if not this year, last year. He scored some of the best goals in the football. He scored 259 goals in his career and has won the World Cup and the UEFA Cup, which was the Champions League Cup back in their day. So also a new thing that's been added to FIFA 16 is drafts. Drafts is a new game on Ultimate Team when you have 5 formations to choose from, which is 4-3-2-1, 4-3-3, 4-4-2, 4-1-2-1-2 and 4-2-3-1. You then choose a captain out of Aguero, Cavani, Alaba, Cuadrado and Messi. And then after you choose the captain, you pick the players in different positions, and they will be a random 5 players and you can choose from each position. So example is, if you have striker, say you've got say Suarez, Drogba, Costa, Giroud and Gomez, you choose out of all them, you choose one player. It's random, it's completely random, the choices you get. In this you can win coins, packs and more in the 4 matches that you play. So say you win all 4 matches, you're going to win the highest prize possible. The more matches you win, the bigger prize possible, is what I just said, yeah. It costs 15k, 300 FIFA points, or 1 draft token which can be found in the packs. But they didn't say if you could get them in the transfer market, which I really wish they did, because that would be a good attribute they could have done to EA FIFA. But they would be expensive. I'd imagine they'd probably be 15k, around 15k. Yeah, they wouldn't be any more than 15k. But then that's like money to the player that's funding the pack that isn't interested in doing it. But if it's 15k to go into it, I'm thinking, like, I wonder what the actual price is if you win all 4 matches. Like, are they giving out stupid money like 100k? Is it like 25k? So just a 10k profit? I don't know. So in career mode, they've also made changes where instead of having the boring pre-season that nobody likes doing, they are adding in pre-season friendlies, which will be mini tournaments that offer financial rewards. But I don't think it'll be anything big, so it will only be quite good to small clubs like in the SPFL Premiership, where it'll probably be like 250k, and I could just imagine it'd probably be the same amount of money you get in the BPL if you're a BPL team. Also, the skill games you can do before a match now puts attributes up on a player. So say you're doing shooting with a defender, or well, anybody really, you can put their shooting up, which I think is a really good idea actually. Whether you can choose the player, I don't know, but I hope you can choose the player, because say you got like really bad shooting on the striker and you can put that attribute up. And whether you can do it with an older player, I don't know. They didn't say that. Right, so also in this we'll be talking about FIFA 16 Women. where there's 12 available teams. You can do match day, which is kickoff, offline tournament, and online friendly matches. But to be honest, I think they should have used women's teams a lot more than what they have, because they've had a lot of build up to it as well. So I think they should have done an ultimate team, and like if they count online friendlies as seasons, then fair enough. But they need to add more women's teams as well next in FIFA 17. In the available teams are Germany, USA, France, Sweden, England, Brazil, Canada, Australia, Spain, China, Italy, and Mexico. So I suppose this is kind of like a taster of what we'll be getting in FIFA 16 for women's. Whether they decide to go bigger on this, I don't know, but hopefully they do, actually, because that could be quite a good attribute to the FIFA 16. Right, so now we're going on to the series that I will be doing. So I hope you stick around to watch them. I'll be doing a career mode series where I choose my favourite team, Dundee, put them in League 2, and then I try to get up to the Premier League. Now, the only problem with this is it's not going to just be on FIFA 16. I'm going to have to continue this on FIFA 17 and maybe even FIFA 18. I'm also doing packs to the cup final, where I only choose packs. I can only open packs to get to the final, so some tournaments that win you packs, that could come into handy. I've also got Dominations of the Divisions, which is basically Road to Division 1, and I've got Road to Division 1 but normal seasons. I've also got in fact, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe, because that really helps my channel, and lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content.